Hello everyone, so let's do one important concept, that is confidence interval in biostatistics. So let's read the question. The four studies examine the association between diabetes and dental implants. The table below summarizes the result of the meta-analytic review involving these studies. So we are given with the four studies, and in this side they have given risk ratio and the 95% confidence interval, and in all these we can see there is 1 1 1 15, so 1 is there. So let's read the question. Assuming an alpha level of 0.05, which statement is true? All the four studies found statistically significant association. The overall association is not statistically significant. And the B option is all the four studies found statistically significant association. The overall association is statistically significant. So we can see the first it's written not and then it is. Then C is none of the four studies found a statistically significant association, and the overall association is not statistically significant. None of the four studies found statistically significant association, and the overall association is statistically significant. So let's see the explanation and then we can decide the answer. So this is very important. So let's go to the explanation. So because based on the summary of the table, it is a meta-analytic review. So we can see the understanding of the meta-analysis. In various studies reporting risk ratio, the statistical significance at alpha level of 0.05 is determined by the 95% of the confidence interval. So not significant if 95% of the confidence interval include the value of 1, and the result is not statistically significant. And if 95% of the confidence interval does not include the 1, so it will be statistically significant. So in all the four studies we can see, okay, in the first one it is 1 is included, 16.64, so no. And then 1.39, it's also no because it includes 1. Then we have 179, and then 1596, they include 1 or more than 1, so 132, it is not statistically significant, and we can see in all the studies. So the answer is the C. None of the four studies found a statistically significant association. The overall association is not statistically significant. So every single study we have seen the confidence interval is crossing 1, means none of them are independently proved a significant link between diabetes and implant failure. So the answer for this question is C. It is very important question. Hope it helped you to answer in exam. Thank you.